Oh, I'm muted. I was trying out a different microphone, and when I tried out a different microphone, I forgot to re-initiate. Yeah, is it quiet still, or is it fine now? Because I was trying this other mic called the boom mic, and it wasn't really working because it was really quiet. No, you're fine. Sorry for the confusion. But good morning, everyone. Good. Yeah. So I don't know how to boost the signal, because when I boost the signal, it gives this like annoying hiss. So I need to do some research. Wing, how's it going? Meek, how's it going? Bad Squishy, VTOL, Patriot, Crafty, Wing. Good morning. How are we all doing this morning? We've got a short but sweet stream for you today. I've got some ideas for builds. Should be exciting. Hopefully. So one idea that I had was trying to get the Demeter legendary right away, because I read the text on it and it's like a little explosion of like an ice explosion for 50 damage, and then you can get Aphrodite's explosion when enemies die. So it could be like the culling strike build or something. I'm excited about it. I think it'll be fun. We'll have to just see though how it turns out, whether it comes together. We should get into it though. I mean, we should get into it because we've only got a little bit of time today. I've got to leave. I'm driving my in-laws to the airport. And so I might stream a little bit this afternoon, maybe. I don't know yet if I'll have time. We'll just have to see. But I do want to play, I want to play some Hades this morning, and then I want to play some XCOM. I've been playing a different XCOM save file just to kind of brush up on my skills, and just because that game is so stinking fun, I'm like really enjoying it. Exactly. I've gotta be an adult every once in a while. For me, it is 7:34 a.m. That is the time. So it's no, the sun. You know, there's a little bit of light coming through the clouds this morning. A little bit of light. It's like that pre-dawn light or whatever. So I'm excited for it. Let's give it a try. Let's go ahead. Oh, Videoland trying to give me updates and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. Saturday morning. We're always early. This is an early morning stream. That's what we're here for. Oh, like the stream if you haven't yet. Like it. If you're an early bird, like the stream. Yeah, XCOM 2. I've been playing. If you've been watching any of the last 3 or 4 streams, I've been playing XCOM 2, and I use members as soldiers, and it is great fun. Let's see who has died so far. Windows died horribly. Who else? Someone died like right away. Windows died early, but then there was someone else. Gosh, that's bad that I don't remember. I could look it up, I guess, but maybe we'll look it up later. Well, thanks so much thanks everyone for liking the stream. I appreciate that. That's just about 100% of you have liked the stream. Wow. It really is an amazing game. VTOL, I believe you are still alive and breathing. Still alive and well. Let's see. I have a roster. I have a roster that I can show you guys of everyone who's still alive. Oh, this is such a bad way to view it. Can I open it some other way? Open with. How about just open with photos? There we go. There we go. Okay. I'll show you guys some of our soldiers here. Oh baby, it's so good. We got Couch Potatoes. We got Nova, biggest geek ever. VTOL Patriot. Ooh, I think biggest geek might have died. Hatsune Miku, Zubair, Ahmad, J Pet, Laylathar, Radiant Spoon, Gavin Gray. Oh gosh, it was either biggest geek ever or Gavin Gray who died. And there's Business Memo and JP and Becky Overshares, and there's Windows. Unfortunately, has crashed. Windows has crashed. That's good. It's good stuff. Yeah. Heg, how's it going? Good morning. Yeah, so anyway, that's what we'll be playing tonight. I'm making my way through the campaign, making my way downtown. And, you know, we got mag weapons. We got all kinds of good things. So come check it out. Exactly. You are ready. You are ready, VTOL. You are the William Wallace of our team. All right, let's jump right in. Let's jump right in and try out this weird build that I've never done before. We found a build that we haven't done before, and it is good. It is very good. Wing, next XCOM stream will be about 12 hours and 22 minutes from now, approximately. Right around 12 hours and 22 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna use our unlocked save file for this one, because that way we can get everything we want. Titan blood for 15 keys. We do not need keys. Do not need blood either, but you know what? That's okay. Hey, a void skate. We need nothing anymore. We're not collecting anything. Oh, bad squishy. I understand. I understand how it goes. It's no problem. We'll go priv status. I think everything else is fine. So the idea with this build is that enemies, when they die, will explode. They will explode, and that'll set off a chain reaction. So what we need is Demeter's legendary. Okay, because Demeter's legendary makes them, it's a culling strike. It's a 10% culling strike, but then it also does a 50 damage of ice. And then Aphrodite also has a little explosion thing. I believe they're the only ones who do. You know, one thing we could combine it with like maybe Poseidon and get like some knockback shenanigans going. I love knockback, but let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple for now and get that the frostbitten horn. What build to use? That's a good question. You know, we could I'm not even really sure. Maybe we could use like Talos, because then you pull them in, and then they explode, and then it's like you can like get in a group of enemies and pull them in, and then explode. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. 12 heat seems a little bit whoa. No, thank you. I'll pass on that. Pass on that. Oh yeah, we were going fast. We did kind of a speed run thing recently. Sure, we'll do middle management. That's fine. Okay, ready? Ready.
Time to go.
So, some Demeter boons.
Are judged and sent to Asphodel, Elysium, or Tartarus. We keep the process neat and orderly. Everyone gets in, no one gets out.
Okay, so I should get a Hades poster. I totally should. I wish I knew how to pronounce your name, but I don't. Hi.
Hello.
Good morning. How are you?
Morning time. So bright.
Sorry.
I'm dying.
Sorry. 90 Quake Cutter. Let's go Quake Cutter.
Awesome. Big leg. Hey, Crafty. Morning.
You're touching me with that cold metal, and it's chilling my bones.
Hey James, how's it going? I saw your last name or whatever it is from far away, and I thought, Wonderburger. That's a cool last name. Wonderburger. But
Wonderburger.
Now I see just Wonderburger.
Wonderburger.
As in, like, I don't know, you're a German person from the town of Wann.
Wonderburger? I'm sure you've never gotten
Hello,
that joke.
my name's John Wonderburger.
No need to change your account. I just don't know how to pronounce your name. You can tell me how to pronounce it, and I'll try to remember. I wish I speak.
Don't switch counts. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's
love
super
the
cool.
name.
There's no
Wonderburger.
rules. No, Wonderburger wasn't the one who asked to switch. Thought he should switch counts. It's
Who was it?
it's the Japanese name that I can't pronounce.
Oh, actually, kind of cool. We get a little bit of diversity in here.
I know.
And also, James Wonderburger, you should also not change your name.
Indeed.
Because it's... Yeah, okay, it sounds German. Yeah, so where's the town of Wann? Because doesn't Burger, isn't that just like a town? You know, like a Seattle-ite? Kind of like the ite, right? Could be wrong. But I think it's just someone
Right.
from that town.
Someone from that burg, right?
The Berg or Hamlet or
Yeah, that's
wherever.
chaos. Chaos. Okay. Kind of like yeah, my last name is German, but it was clearly changed from something else.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're on like a, is it if you're on a Japanese? Are there? I guess so. If you're watching a Japanese streamer, would most of the people have? I don't know how to ask.
Oh,
We must have a
I don't know about that. That's a good question, to be honest.
what do they call the Japanese alphabet? Is that kanji or is it something different?
Yeah, I want to say kanji, but I also don't want to say the wrong thing.
That's funny. I feel like it's kanji. I could be wrong. I'm trying to remember from when I was.
Oh, look at all that! Thanks for. Was it someone subscribed? When was it subscribed?
It twinkled. Something just fell. from the
Hiragana
sky.
and katakana. Nice.
Oh.
Katakana.
Yeah, okay, I remember that from my friend. I had quite a few friends who took Japanese in college or in high school, and I took Spanish because it was more practical. And then I felt super left out because then my friends would have sleepovers and we'd watch anime, and then I had no idea what was
Yes,
going on.
Aphrodite. Perfect.
And I felt super left out and thought I should not pick Spanish and Japanese. Then I could enjoy anime better. He would leave the subtitles on for me, but, you know, it wasn't quite the same.
Wait. They were watching it without subtitles?
Yeah, my friends were super into Japanese. They had taken, I think they were already into like advanced placement Japanese class by the time we graduated as seniors.
It'd be cool to be able to
To
understand.
not even have to, yeah, now we watch anime with it dubbed all the time. What was the movie you showed me and the kids recently that was so good? Was it Ponyo? that we watched?
We've watched a lot of
The
great.
one about the boy
I've
who's
shown
the
you
fish?
so many.
The one
yeah,
about the boy.
Ponyo.
Oh, the fish boy, so good. I like
Fish
that
boy
movie so
Ponyo.
much. Our kids, they liked it. They were also a little bit like, they liked it, but they also felt it feels like you're in a dream. You know, what's the name of that director?
Miyazaki.
Yeah. Fun. Yeah, I want a burger.
Vast riches.
All right.
Want a burger. I want a burger.
I'm winning.
You want a burger.
Hey, Daddy DeGrand, how's it going?
Also a great,
You winning, son?
great screen name. Oh yeah, we've seen Cowboy Bebop.
That's a good one.
Is that also by Miyazaki?
No.
When did we watch Cowboy Bebop? That's been a long time. I don't remember it. Well, we started Wheel of
Cowboy
Time
Bebop.
last night,
The new
is-
Wheel of Time show.
or as I call it, Game of Thrones.
She wanted her
with
name.
women.
She wanted to change her name to Ponyo.
That's one.
Aw, that's so cute. That's actually really a very cute kid name.
Yeah.
Ponyo.
Ponyo.
Ponyo. Actually, oh, we should get another cat
We did
named
watch-
Ponyo.
We did watch Kiki's Delivery Service. We watched that as well. That's a good one.
That was super good. That was the one with the little girl.
The little
in
witch.
storm.
The Little Witch.
Isn't that the one who gets stuck in the storm? Or is that Ponyo who gets stuck in the storm?
Ponyo gets stuck in the storm.
Okay.
Kiki's Delivery Service is the little.
Oh right, where she lives up in the attic of that house.
Right.
Yeah, that was.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good one. Just Ducky in Japanese because I'm Japanese. It's just Ducky.
You mean it translates into like the meaning of your name in Japanese is ducky, like a little duck, or a cute duck?
She freaked out big time. That's hilarious.
Then we like sincerely told her we'd change it, and she freaked out big time. That's funny.
That's good stuff.
It's enjoyable.
It's good stuff. When you call kids bluffs.
Okay, it does mean ducky. That's cool.
That's
fun.
awesome.
Wait, what was it? It's fun look up the meaning of your name, anyone who hasn't done it, and then also go look up the meaning of your name in the Urban Dictionary, because that's fun. Go look up the meaning of the word Becky in the Urban Dictionary.
It changes all the
You'll
time
get a
though. Like
laugh.
they get
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, your real first name means like a person who solicits prostitutes, right? a John. There's also the John Doe. The John Doe, that's someone who's
well, it's just
a random
it's
dead
an
person.
anonymous person, and
Anonymous.
honestly, for the other application, it's also just an anonymous person,
yeah, correct.
an anonymous man.
You're right. It's a term used by police, right? For the we don't know who it is because it's basically like the most common name. Your parents gave you the most common.
Yeah.
And my parents gave me the most common name for middle class white people. born
Hug
in
my
the
father. Hug my father during the final boss fight. I wish I could give him a little hug. He
80s. Wait,
certainly could
what,
use a
your
little hug.
father, Hades?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Like that.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's funny.
Until next time, topless.
Samuel Smith, how's it going? Ducky. Good to see you. Good to know you. Good to know your name, Ducky. Oh, I was gonna wear.
Yeah, but do they
Hold on.
want to be called Ducky? That's the other question.
Right. Would you like to be called Ducky? Or would you like to be called something else? I wish.
Oh, Cinderklaus. Oh. Say ho,
Ho ho ho.
Say it.
Ho ho ho.
Look into the
I did.
camera and say
I
ho.
said ho ho ho. I said ho ho ho. I said ho ho ho.
You can't even see it because the bobble's not hanging right. I will fix it and make it
Yeah.
more
Make
humiliating.
it perfect
There
for
we
me.
go.
Thank you.
Did you just say woman?
No, I said make it more humiliating.
I heard
Hades.
make it perfect woman.
No, I said make it more humiliating. Let's see. Dash has less range. Boons. We need Slippery Favor because we need to get rare boons. We need to get those
On the
legendary.
bottom of your foot.
I am. Thanks for
I
asking.
know, it's a poison our cat.
It's gonna poison our cat. I can call you Ducky. Nice. I'll try to remember. We don't have very many people who come in with Japanese names in katakana, you know, written out in katakana, but
He might mix you.
So it
the
might
next
mix you-
person who has it in
or
katakana.
rather, I'll call the next person who has their name written in katakana Ducky, and they'll be like, "What the heck are you talking about? This is the weirdest stream. Why would you?
He
Why
just
would you
calls you
do?
Ducky.
Just some random guy gets called
Actually,
Ducky.
it's kind of like you know that ongoing.
Sorry, random person, not necessarily a guy. My bad, not a joke. You're impervious to his 360-degree beam if you get right on top of him. Ah, yes. Well, not on EM4, which is what we're playing on, unfortunately. Fortunately or unfortunately, I'm not sure. One or the other. So, friends, if you're just joining us, we have a kind of a unique, fun build in store. It hasn't come together yet because it requires the Demeter Legendary. Basically, it's an exploding culling strike, like on death effect build. So enemies will explode with Aphrodite's little explosion, and they will explode with Demeter's little explosion. If that makes sense. Unfortunately, yeah, we can't give him a hug. He pushes us away. He pushes us away like the angry dad that induces trauma.
Do you see the comment down below? My bad, not a joke. You're impervious to his 360.
No, that's what I've already. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, me as
he had
non-gamer
said-
does not understand.
Me as
Oh my
non-gamer
gosh, this is the rib cage of a
giant. Yes,
giant.
probably a titan.
Turtle. Turtle. Rib
Probably one of the titans.
Do turtles have? I bet they don't have rib cages. That's so disappointing.
They have exoskeletons. They have a carapace, right?
So
Or are they all mushy inside? Or maybe they have some substance inside. Who knows? Who could tell me? I bet Crafty knows. Admit it. You know, Crafty.
Lady Aphrodite.
The special is very tempting. Yeah, we'll take the special, I guess, at this point. Okay, now we get the explosion. Only part Japanese. All right. Mostly American.
are you watching from America, Japan, or elsewhere? Crafty, you missed everything. You'll never get your time back. All right. Well,
we were saying, we were like wondering, like, do turtles have skeletons, or
is
are
it
they all
just-
mushy
are they
inside?
just mushy organs between two shells.
And I was like, I bet Crafty knows the answer to that.
Is Alexan? We don't have an Alexan here.
Whoa! Thank you for the
What's a Heg?
super chat.
What's a
Heg is
Heg?
the
Try
name.
20.
Heg is the name of a person.
Let's try 20 mean.
Something else.
Or Heg is the name. Try. Oh, there it is. No, that's not. It's not the right one. Hold on. It's a super chat. It's
What's
a super chat.
chat? I don't know these.
A
new
super
YouTube
chat
things.
is when
try
you
Tony
give some monies for you give some monies to highlight your chat.
Is there
Santa.
YouTube- Is there a YouTube currency?
No, it's just whatever currency is your local currency.
Wait, that's 20 real dollars.
I think it ended up being $2.06 or something. I'm not
So
exactly
that makes
sure.
more sense. Okay,
Right. Yeah.
that's cool.
Their shell is their skeleton, right? But they must have a skull and
That's
a
fun.
spine that runs down at their neck, right? Like,
Yeah, they must.
'Cause they've
have
got-
something that
they've
holds
got a
their parts
head
together
and
It
a-
must
and a
not be
mouth.
all mush.
thank you so much for the generous super chat there, Hag. Appreciate it very much.
Awesome.
Crustacean.
Awesome.
A crustacean.
I'll pay for that.
Okay, so that's cool. Unhealthy fixation. That's not what we were going for, but whatever.
I'm gonna go.
Dang it.
I'm gonna go make some breakfast and say goodbye, farewell to my dad.
All right.
Stepmom. My dad and stepmom are leaving back for Arizona today. Did you guys?
Crafty, I have to say, you're not the super expert that I was expecting you to be. I'm very disappointed.
So, does anyone else our age, we're about to turn 40. We're in our mid-30s, mid to upper 30s. Does anyone feel like now, as you like, every time I see my parents, and I don't see them all the time, maybe like twice a year, like I feel like my dad ages like in leaps and
They do
bounds
age.
time.
He does age,
Well,
actually.
I know, but like because I don't see him every few days. Like,
Your
I see my mom.
assessment is accurate.
Like I every time he leaves, I wonder if this is the last.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that-
Like, we just don't know. Same for your parents. Your dad's what, 73 now? You don't know. Like, your parents are fairly healthy.
it's true.
Whereas my dad has embolisms and die anytime. But he could also live to be 100, so hard to know. Anyway, anyone else feel like that? Maybe you're all younger than me. I already, like, plus our parents are old. Our parents both had us for babies. We're both the babies of the family.
Right.
It's a problem when the babies of the family marry each other. We both expect other people to do our jobs, do our and take care of us.
Oh, it's too true. It's
Both
too
of
real.
us were overmothered because we were the last to leave the nest.
No, like
Are there
under.
ribs under the? Like, are there ribs on the side of the turtle where you have the hard shell? Are there
Like
ribs
if
there?
you were to remove the shell, would you find like
Just all
a
mush.
a full internal skeleton, or is it like this is how I imagine it, right? Like there's the shell, and the shell has like the skeleton built into it, you know, or like it's like there, and then that is what connects to the legs and the head and the tail. I mean, I don't know. Hey, morning,
Oh,
J
no, look
Pat.
it up. Morning, Jeremy Griggs. 39 here. My parents are luckily still in their 60s, but yes, I know what you mean.
Yeah, my dad's in his 70s.
And he already had cancer. My mom's already had cancer.
He's already a cancer survivor. Okay, well, we're not finding what we wanted, but we are finding some cool stuff. So that's nice. Ho, ho, ho. To us.
Oh,
Let's use the sigil of the dead. Why not? And why the heck not?
If you, babe, if you had any water, is there a plan to have any water?
I haven't had any water.
You just had a big coffee.
And actually, I didn't have my meds last night. I realized if you want to, pull out my meds, you got them by your desk.
All right. Drug me up.
Drug me up, Buttercup.
Darling, drug me up. We should clarify. Prescription medication.
Prescription medications approved by my doctor. Approved and prescribed. Spine is all under the shell part. I'll post a fun picture in the Discord. Yeah.
Wait, spine is under the shell? Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think I knew that, or like that was what I had heard.
You made that up.
What? Why would I make it up? For what purpose would I make it up? Yeah. Well, especially if your parents aren't particularly healthy, like that's scary, you know? Like, I don't know, the whole idea is a bit frightening to me anyway. We got Colossus Knuckle, which is like one of my favorites. It's so good.
Modified.
We just haven't found all that many. Whoops. We haven't found all that many Demeter boons, right? That's what we need.
Not had enough yet.
We haven't used the Hades sigil in forever. This is fun.
I accept this message.
It's fun to use that Hades sigil. Okay, we're gonna go slicing shot just to get the cast out of the pool here. Ooh, here we go. This could give us Aphrodite's little explosion thing. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream, everybody. Thank you all for being here. It's great to see you. Wow, really? Come on.
What else we got?
Jeez, man. This is not cool. Disappointed. I am disappointed.
Well, that's that.
Whoops. Yeah, that reminds me. Thank you for the segue introducing our Discord. We have a very wonderful, active community Discord where people post all kinds of memes and recipes and their Hades bills. I don't sell. That's a good question. I actually have two different stores. I have a store on Spring, Teespring, and I just sell t-shirts and hats and masks, but I also have, it's really confusing, but I have another store where I sell, I have a couple hoodies, a bunch of different designs for t-shirts. Like basically on Spring I have like one design, and on the Stream Elements one I have a bunch of others. There's like a mouse pad. There's all kinds of good stuff. I don't know if there's a link for the other one. I think on every YouTube video I have a link to the merch page, even though YouTube is what I have my Teespring account through. Thank you. Nice, there is a command. Perfect. I should just transfer everything to Spring. If I'm, because it's kind of like, it's all integrated. There it is. Dying Lament. This is what we were looking for. Cool. And it's epic. And now we're gonna get Demeter's Legendary. No, we're not. We've only got like one boon from Demeter. So this is the problem. If you don't get a bunch of boons from Demeter, you're really, it's hard to make this one come together. So we're gonna try it again. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, folks. I mean, it could come together if like we get like nothing but Demeter boons for the rest of the thing. But like my cool idea of it, I don't know. It's fun to see a build come together, before Styx. I enjoy it when it comes together before Styx sometimes. That's kind of nice, but you never know what you're gonna get in this game, right? It's a roguelite. Mrs. Toilet Skelly, how's it going? Vark Tech.
I accept this message.
Okay, so let's check to see. Let's just double check what we need for her legendary. Arctic Blast, Killing Freeze, Ravenous Will. Okay, so there's Ravenous Will, and then we just need one more of her businesses. Let's go for a palm here. My dog died. Let's go. G-Meek, I didn't know you had dogs. All I'd heard of were your cats. Or are you joking and being incredibly insensitive to those who have recently had a pet die? My goodness, sir. Have you no heart? Have you no heart at all? Are you a tin man of sorts?
Can't do that.
I have 0 hearts. Yeah, sounds about right. All right, Passion Dash. I think Passion Dash is doing some work here. He's quoting a VTuber. I have 0 hearts. I'm sure he is. I mean, I think at any given moment, if you were to quote G-Meek, he would be quoting a VTuber, right? Like, can we all? I mean, has that been everyone else's experience? That's been my experience. At any given moment, at any given time, G-Meek is quoting a VTuber. Have confidence. I have 0 hearts. Just about every single word out of his mouth. Quotes are not your own. Indeed. All right, let's see if we can get one of our special unicorn fish. Oh, we definitely did not do that fast enough. A chlam. A chlam. All right.
All right. You want all your vitamins from last night too?
Sure. I never got. Have you filled my pill case
I
yet?
just did.
Thank
I mean,
you.
not just. I did it yesterday.
Oh, and I just didn't know.
I will use cell phone.
Thanks.
All of it.
Steak my
Now,
fetus.
don't let the kitty get these.
What other games do I play? Well, I play XCOM.
What games does he not play is the question. I know that's not true. You don't play the vast majority. of popular
Becky
games.
thinks that I play every game all the time because
I play all of the games.
she plays. He never does anything but play the games all the time.
Not true. You're very helpful around that. All right.
All right, I'm just gonna take a few pills here.
No.
I have a cache. I have.
Everyone who forgot their pills last night, step away from your screens. Society needs you to
Take your pills. Society needs
I
it.
say that as a person who popped a lot of medications every day. Look at that handsome man. Hello, Theseus. Look at those guns. Oh my gosh.
Do not compliment Theseus.
I thought those little red knuckle covers, I thought those were his red painted fingernails, and he just had the stubbiest little fingers of all time. I was like, he's very good looking, and then, ooh, look at those little frog hands with painted red nails. It just kind of ended the. Tell me about Theseus. I feel like Theseus was a character.
Theseus
in
and the
one of
Minotaur.
Yeah, well,
Is that-
Theseus
is
was a
that prompting you at
character
all?
in something that I read in high school. We read.
Yeah, he's an ancient. I mean,
Is he
as with
in
everything in this game.
Odyssey, or is he?
No, he has his own. He was a king who got sent into a labyrinth to find his lady friend Eurydice, or no, not Eurydice. That's the other person, Ariadne.
Yeah.
And Ariadne gave him a thread so that he'd find his way back out of the labyrinth.
You'd think she could at least give him the string, you know? I would be very nervous.
I think that's what they mean by a thread.
Little thread that can block.
I think that by thread they mean like some kind of a string. It might not be like a thick corded rope or something, but it's at least some string.
It always disturbed me. I was a morbid little kid. I'm sure that shocks you, some of you that have been around here for a while. Kidding.
A morbid little child.
And I remember being very distressed by depictions on cartoons as the Fates, as these three like horrible wenches that lived down in Hades and had these little tiny scissors. These giant, or not tiny, these giant scissors.
Little
But
giant scissors.
All that was holding our mortal lives together was this thin, like gossamer thin.
That's true though. That's exactly how it is.
No, I know. I know it's supposed to be a metaphor for human frailty, but like, I used to lay in bed and feel almost sick about it. And I mean, I knew that wasn't actually how we live or die, but really that is about as delicate as our lives are. We're really just sacks.
Bruh, not even a full string.
We're just sacks of meat, right? We're just sacks.
Imagine if that's what.
Yeah, right? If
My
someone
love.
handed you this,
My love.
hold on to this.
I have something for you to aid you against the Minotaur. Thread. Hey!
Yeah, I'm
Loot
definitely-
explosion! Thank you for subscribing. Wow, that's quite the celebration for a subscribe. I like it though. I like it. Seems appropriate. Seems to the correct quantity, to the correct proportion to my level of excitement.
Yeah,
It's good.
the Disney. You're right. The Disney Hercules version is the one that I totally have in my head now.
Of Hades?
No, of the Fates.
Oh.
In the, there's quite a few cartoons that depict the Fates, and I had some. I was raised by like smart parents, so I had. No, by smart parents.
You use the quotation, smart parents.
I mean nerd parents.
man,
So I had.
that's great.
By smart parents, I mean nerd parents.
I must say, friends, that I was raised by smart parents, as opposed to some of you who clearly were not raised by smart parents.
So like, I did have the normal
You and your
books.
dummy
I
parents.
had normal books like Lucy Goes Camping, but I also had books like mythology for children, and it had like strange depictions of different figures, and there was like a black and white sketch of the Fates and Super Creepers.
Super Creepers.
Creepers. Super Creepers. All right, now.
So
Can I make pancakes, or is it we were discussing whether it's mean to feed people pancakes before getting on a plane? Pancake gut. Pancake gut.
they're only going like that's only like a couple hours. Like it's not that big a deal. Like they'll be fine.
Oh, you know they get to go first class because there were all of the normal. It was the same number of points to fly first class and regular.
Wow.
Super jelly.
Yeah.
Orlo, Atticus is playing on his Switch, and Orlo is hanging over his body going, fight, fight, fight.
Love it. It's that brotherly support there. Ooh, yeah, woofles. You can make woofles. We need to get a woofle maker. We need to get a woofle maker, man. We don't even have a woofle maker. Fun thing about Hades' keepsake, my friends. Really fun thing about Hades' keepsake is that it will get rid of poison for you. So if you've been poisoned and you don't have one of the little pools nearby, if you use your keepsake here, let me show you what I mean. Come on. What? I don't get poisoned anymore? There we go. There, see? It got rid of it for us. Pretty cool, huh? The more you know. Am I right? Get wrecked. Get wrecked, rat.
There they go.
All right. Athena. How's the transition to YouTube streaming? You know, it's been different, and there's some aspects of Twitch that I miss. People have given some feedback that some people have said that they like the chat experience better. Some people say they miss the old chat. They miss the points. I miss the points. I miss the predictions. I think that it's just a matter of time before YouTube gets that stuff. And I don't know. I'm excited for how they decide to implement it. You know, YouTube doesn't make, you know, they're not like perfect in their decision making, obviously, but like I trust them a lot more than I trust Twitch to do cool things, I guess is all I'm saying. So that's the primary reason. But yeah, it's been good. I've been enjoying it. Brilliant. Ooh, yeah, let's go proud bearing. Let's get the darkness thing a little more regular.
Just what I need.
Rush delivery, sweet. That's what I was hoping for. Now that YouTube has Ludwig, YouTube Gamer is going to change. You think so? I mean, they also have like they had Tim the Tap Man and Dr. Disrespect and stuff, and I just think that there's a lot of big name streamers, but they don't yet have like the, you know, the thousands of small streamers, right? Like, and that's kind of what I miss too. Is I miss being in that community of small streamers. Like, there are some, but like when I go online, it's like really hard for me to find a streamer to raid. Also, there's not a good raid system, which I know is like a very small aspect of the stream, I guess. But I've always liked, like, that was a fun part. Like, hey, who are we gonna go send everybody to? Like, that was a fun community building thing, and it would like connect communities together. Like, I found a lot of great streamers through people suggesting that I should, you know, go raid so and so, and it's been cool. And so I missed that. Ludwig, yeah. Ludwig is a big name YouTuber. Well, he's a streamer. He was a streamer. Oh, I got it. I was thinking that I hadn't gotten it, but I got it.
Thank you, mate. The fearsome Cerberus.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like when I go, like I have to just see like who in my subscription list is live, and there's only a few of them that actually stream. So sometimes I have to just like go onto the like, is anyone? You missed Kappa. Don't we have our own Kappa? We don't have our own Kappa, do we? We should just make one.
Again, you
Morning, Toilet Skelly.
all my responsibilities back at the house.
Like I could just like take a photo of myself and make it. I've got emote. I've got emote space. I believe I could make that. I'll make that. Tell you what, I'll make that.
Process on yourself.
What is a super sticker? Yeah, Dr. Lupo. I don't know any of these people because like I don't watch. Most of these streamers are like first-person shooter streamers, and I don't watch people play first-person shooters because I get sick to my stomach when I do that. So like, I have no clue who these dang people are. You know, I don't care if a person's really good at Fortnite or Apex Legends or whatever. Just like I don't have any interest in those games for watching and I, you know, playing a little bit. I'm right here. That's great. But anyway. I mean, it's not that I hate first-person shooters. I wish I could play some first-person shooters because I really enjoyed them when I was in high school and stuff. Man, I love first-person shooters. But like, as I got older, like into my, well, I guess Doom, like from the very beginning, games like Doom made me sick to my stomach if I'd play too long or if I'd play very much at all. There's something about certain types of first-person shooters just made me ill. Made me ill to my stomach. Oh man, I meant to dodge that. Stink. Yeah, it does. It has a live tab. So it says it's got the gaming tab, which also features a lot of live gaming stuff. But then it also has a live tab. So it's a little bit confusing the way they have it laid out right now. Like there's YouTube gaming that has streaming stuff, and then there's also live, which also uses a lot of gaming. There's also a lot of gaming stuff. The motion of it, yeah. Only watch streams if it happens to be on my phone when the streaming notification pops up. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. I actually remembered to use my companions. Like it's a Christmas miracle. I was using Hades' thing. Does he really get me? Even if he's in the what have you? Oh, stop it. I'm just getting hit like so hard all the time. This also illustrates the power of Weak because he's just like, he's not hitting me very hard at all. Never managed to catch one of my streams before, and I see now why. It's 12 a.m. Oh. Well, but I was mistaken because I also stream at 8 p.m. So that would be in 12 hours from now. So right at noon. I would stream right at noon. Yeah, I'm just like tanking everything. Think about your FPS games to do it for single player campaign kind of games over multiplayer. Yeah, JPEG, I'm actually the opposite because if I play a single player game, I'm like always like turning around, like, you know, running down a corridor, like, oh wait, I want to go see what this was, turning around, and that motion of like constantly looking for something new, you know, looking for secrets or whatever, like yeah, it's better. It gives me the motion sickness. Whereas like in a first person shooter or in a multiplayer game, I'm just like running down a corridor, running and gunning, you know. Disciple of Aphrodite, never had that one before. Just a casual dub. Hey Spoon, how's it going? We're on a current streak of 4. Look at that. Will you look at that? You know, people used to, I had a friend that I used to watch who would go for 32 heat run streaks. Bablo.
Thus, having once more
How about every time I donate, you have to take damage next run? Hey,
his way.
let's do it. Let's do it, Ducky. Let's do it. Hello.
Considerable distances, which he has already completed many times. And which
How's it going? I
always
was mistaken.
result. So, imagine he made it there with just time enough to water the crops and
Raft.
before.
Yeah. It might, I mean, maybe it's because I started, well, no, my dad, I think gave me some motion sickness genetics because he gets motion sick worse than anyone I've ever seen. Like,
That's too good a deal to
we took a boat from Taiwan to Macau when I was a kid, and we got caught in a storm, and he used, the first time we did it, like we did it twice. The first time to kind of just see what it was like and to like get just kind of check out what the voyage was like and what the thing was, and he wore one of those behind the ear patches, and he said that it like completely negated his motion sickness. But then the second voyage he didn't wear the patch, and we got caught in a typhoon and nearly died. That's another story. I nearly was shipwrecked. Seriously, like this close to being shipwrecked. And yeah. Oh, I didn't have God's Legacy on. We should totally have God's Legacy on to find Demeters. Mostly it was just because we didn't get any Demeter boons. But let's grab Demeter again. Maybe this time we'll use like, yeah, let's go Hestia. Yeah, Hestia. Yeah. Dramamine patches. They weren't Dramamine though. They were something else. They were that patch that if you like, you're not supposed to touch it and touch your eyes because it'll make your eyes dilate. It's like bad. Yeah, there's a patch. There's a patch for that. They patched it out. They patched it out of the game of life. Wouldn't that be something? We patched it out of the game of life. That would just be tremendous. I'm just going to bring this down a little bit over. There's no need for it to be that into the screen. You know what I mean? My face is important, but it's not that important. Let's be honest. Hey, how's it going, dealer? Welcome to the YouTube stream. The canal section of Half-Life 2 on the boat bike. Interesting. Yeah, no, almost all of Half-Life 2 gave me motion sickness, sadly. I love that game so much, and I did end up getting through the campaign all the way through, you know, episode 2, where they leave you on the worst cliffhanger ever. Thanks. Damage Inc. Robert the Best. How's it going? Wow. I mean, it didn't. They're not giving me my. They're not giving me my thing, my attack. That's okay. But we got Aphrodite already, so I'm not playing this correctly. I'm not. I was not playing that correctly. Droog. Nice. I see what you did there then. That's great. shiny. Droog Dealer. That's great. Hey, James. Welcome. Good morning to you. So the build today, the sweet build today. Oh, perfect. We want rare boons. So we're going for trying to get on explosion on death effects. So there's two of them in the game, and if anyone can think of another one, I'm all ears. But the Demeter Legendary is an explode on effect, explode on death effect, and then Aphrodite has her explode on death effect. And so I was thinking about combining the two and just kind of see what sort of shenanigans we can get our, you know, what sort of trouble we can get into. You know what I mean? Yeah, I probably should pump up the attack, even though I really want to see how you know, damaging we can make. Oh right, I'm not supposed to use my cast. Silly me. It's like such a habit to such a habit for me to send off the special and the cast together. Like I do that all the time. Yeah, Demeter Explode on Death. That's right. So like ideally we get, I mean, you know, obviously there's no way to ensure that you get the there's no way to ensure that you get the legendary, but you can try to stack the deck in your favor. Last run we tried it and just didn't get any Demeter boons. But we got the casual dub anyway. Hey. Rocket Bomb. Yes. Rocket Bomb. Oh yeah, and with Poseidon. So here's how this build is gonna go down. Check this out. We're gonna get Poseidon on our special. It's gonna go out, explode, send everyone knocked back. We're also gonna get Breaking Wave to knock back again. Then we're gonna get Poseidon's Legendary to knock back again. We're also gonna get the Demeter Legendary so that when they die, they, and then the Aphrodite one that when they die, they. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. This is gonna be great. I'm so excited. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun build. If we can pull it off, it's gonna be fun. I'm so excited. Knockback has become like my favorite effect in the game. It used to be my least favorite effect back when I was like really trying to get as many wins as possible, or like really worried about, you know, how many wins I was getting. But now that I feel like I get enough I get enough wins. That's a weird thing to say, but I guess I feel like I get I'm not struggling to get my wins anymore. It's fun to like watch crazy things happen, and it's very strong too. Like that's the thing that maybe is surprising. I've played Risk of Rain 2, I've played Curse of the Dead Gods, I've played Skull, I've played Dead Cells. I love roguelite games. Hades is the one that I'm pretty good at, so that's why I play it. As opposed to some of the other ones. Like I really enjoy like Dead Cells. Would love to play more Dead Cells, but just really not very good at Dead Cells. So that being the case, I kind of know my limitations. But Skull, I'd say is the one after Hades that I enjoy the most. Like that's the other one that I want to play all the time. And I'm not very good at Skull, although I'm getting better. I'm getting better all the time. Trying to anyway. clip this explosion sound I made. Oh, good. Never fight Demeter. Never fight Demeter. That will none of these will make me eligible for Winter Harvest. I mean, Arctic Blast, Killing Freeze, Ravenous Will. Okay, Arctic Blast, Killing Freeze, Ravenous Will. Arctic Blast, Killing Freeze, Ravenous Will. Arctic Blast. Listen, game. Listen. I'd very much like for you to give me Arctic Blast, Ravenous Will, blah 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 blah. What was the other one? I can't remember. I don't even remember. I'm so mad. Arctic Blast, Killing Freeze, Ravenous Will. Arctic Blast, Killing Freeze, Ravenous Will. It does suck. Alright, Poseidon's Aid, fine. Listen, fine.
Alright, let's catch some fish.
A hellfish. You can play as Skull and Dead Cells? That's great. Do you have to like unlock something? Because if it requires for me to be good at the game and beat the game at like a certain like boss cell level to find that costume, it'll never happen. I really am quite bad at that game. Yeah, I like Battle Rage a lot, especially on Hestia. It's good. D-Rom! How's it going, Drominator? You can see it. You can see it. You can feel it even. I should change my notification sounds to be like jingle bells and whatnot. It's like Megara everywhere you go. She's got one purple wing and a whippy thing. And she wants to murder you or torture your soul. Oh my gosh, it all came together. Yeah. You guys like that little song? I'm pretty proud of it. I'm pretty proud of the way that it all came together. Ask me to sing it again and I won't remember what I even just said, but it rhymed. It made sense. Hilarious. Yes, yes. Okay. Thanks, I was mistaken.
Machinery at least.
I love that. He said, "No, we're battling." Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna close the door. Cat is in. Cat is in. But whether she's in to chill or not, I don't know. No. No, she says. What do you think, kitty? What do you think? Do you want to be relaxed? Want to be relaxed, kitty? Hmm? Yeah? Want to say meow? Oh. You want to say meow to everyone? Maybe I need to just sit and like let her relax for just a minute. I've given her a nice lap to sit on. It's a nice lap to sit on, if I do say so myself. It's a grade A lap. Nope. Oh, nope. She's going. She's going somewhere else. What can we do? Yeah, Drominator, we made the move to YouTube. We finally did it. I got fed up enough with Twitch.
Hello, Hermes.
It's beginning to look a lot like Megara. We're working the stream mines. That's right. It's true. Yep. We're on the tubes now. We're back on the tubes, really. I mean, that's where we started. The tubes is where we started. That's our origin. Our origin story is on the tubes. Come on, Aphrodite. Give me the thing. Give me the... There we go. Dying Lament. Cool, we got that one early. Now we just need like 1,000,000 Demeter boons. Can we find them? Kitty? You can be in here. I'd love for you to be in here, but you can't be on my desk in front of my screen. I know you don't understand the concept of my screen and where it is and how to avoid it. But you gotta, I mean, we're gonna work on this together. We're gonna work on this together, okay? You and me are a team, all right? There's no I in team. Okay. So I need you to be a team player here. There's Poseidon. We do want some Poseidon.
Let's see.
Fill cast ASAP. Yeah. I mean, filling cast is good. Upper management, JP. What I'm really looking for here is some real synergy, okay? Can we get some synergy between our departments? All right? Boo. Boo upper management. I mean, we really need to be looking at some of our workflows here. Trying to, you know, get everyone on board, right? We've got to onboard the onboarding process for you, Kitty. Unionize, Kitty. Yes, yes. Do that, cat. Join the. In fact, start the union. Start the streamer Kitty union. That'll be my claim to fame. Oh, Jollis Paul, wasn't he the one with the cat that started the streamer Kitty union? Yeah. Well, I mean, that cat's awesome. I don't know who he is, though. My cat's gonna... My cat's gonna leave me behind. She's not even gonna remember that I was the one who, you know, gave her start.
Mine.
Ungrateful. Ungrateful, really, Kitty. Really. Let's go for the shop here. What kind of build is this? Well, Drominator, we are going for a explosion on death build. However, yeah, we'll go ahead and fill that slot. However, we are having trouble getting the Demeter legendary, which is, so there's the Aphrodite explosion on death thing, and there's the Demeter one from her legendary, and yeah, we're struggling to find it. It's just, she's not offering us anything. We've rolled multiple times for the prerequisites for her legendary, and they just don't appear to be showing up. But I mean, we also have a pretty sweet like Poseidon rocket bomb build like that I like a lot. I mean, who doesn't love a good rocket bomb build? Am I not correct? Stinker, man. I am using the Hestia railgun. Makeru. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's a good one. There's no loyalty in business. Oh, woofles and fake sausage, because real sausage still creeps me out too much. You mean it's not used? It's not made with you know, sheep gut or pig gut? Maiku, perfect. That's what I'll call you then. All right. We're gonna lean into the Poseidon aspect of this build. Yeah, lean into the Poseidon aspect of this build. All right, cluster bombs. Here we go. Oh, this will be kind of cool, I think. If we can get cluster bombs, oh man, forget about it.
The rail's hidden power.
Oh, ricochet fire is good. Not as good as cluster bombs would be, though. Dang it.
Almost there. Load it up.
Oh, how'd you miss? How'd you miss, dude? What good is ricochet fire if it doesn't ricochet to the correct person? Dying Lament. Let's lean into it. Let's get it. Can you get cluster with rocket bomb? I thought it was only triple bomb. Nope, you can get cluster, oh baby. Oh man, and is it good? Possibly the best hammer combination in the game. Possibly the best one. It is 100% insane in the membrane. Get that on Artemis. Run is over. You got all your troubles are over, man. Yeah, we get up our attack a little bit. It's beautiful. Nope. Arrgh. All right, Poseidon. Breaking wave, please. All right. I'll accept Razor Shoals this time. But you better give me what I want next time. Is 25 health better than Patroclus here? I think it is. No, we want that juicy attack bonus. Hey dude, been watching your vids for a few months. Thanks for all the Hades knowledge and entertainment. You bet. I'm glad it's been entertaining and knowledgeable, and knowledge giving. Yeah, nice. I'm glad. I love hearing the positive stuff. I don't love hearing the negative stuff. So if you got something negative to say about YouTube streaming, you know, get out. Just kidding. You can say whatever you like. I just might not. I might not listen. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not sore about any aspects of this, really.
I got the feeling you could use some backup here.
Thanks, Sam.
You so-called champions could use a little humility. Lesson 1. Don't mess with either one of us.
Yeah. Don't mess with this dynamic duo, okay? Or you'll be sorry. We're gonna make you sorry. Make you sorry you ever messed with one of us. We got such burst. Such burst. Very... Oh, he hid behind the thing. I couldn't kill him. Man, I wanted to skunk him. I wanted to skunk Than. I nearly did. He got 1 kill. Stink, dude. The emoji keyboard does suck. I will agree. I will agree with that. Let's buy them all. I have Lamia. Or Lamia. Lamia. Saw my channel before on Twitch. Yeah, I streamed on Twitch for a long time, and then decided that I didn't want to do that anymore. Hello.
Here are your keys. Put on the floor.
Thank you. My socks. My Christmas socks.
Someone said, "Do you need a wash? Did your laundry need a wash?"
Do I need a wash? I probably need a wash too. I did wash this morning.
Oh, so proud of you.
Yes.
Kitty, did
I'm
you
such
wash?
a big boy.
Well, our kitty now has great vitamin D levels because we came home last night from being out and found white powder all over the floor of our entryway, kitchen, and dining room.
She's taking up a nasty cocaine habit. It's very disappointing.
It took me a while to figure out what it was while we were cleaning up, but then we realized I set out some of my vitamins. Pretty much, I mean, they're harmless to my kids, but she had played with one. I looked it up, and she's not gonna be poisoned, so that's good. But she had batted it around until she broke it open. So probably feeling pretty good. Anyway, but our house is covered in powder, and now there's white powder between the floorboard cracks where we can't clean. That's fun. We can only find the cord for the dustbuster, but we can't.
Because we're
That's the kind
slobs.
of people that we are. Hey man, speak for yourself. I'm just unorganized.
Can you?
You're a slob.
Oh.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I'm so smart. You're
How dare you?
You're right. You know your little beard? She has extra long hairs on her chin. Not very ladylike, but I approve. You be whoever you want.
Not very ladylike, but I approve.
I have friends with beards that are women.
It's good.
That's life.
It's funny.
That's life. Sometimes life gives women some whiskers, and that's just fine.
Life gives women some whiskers.
Sounds like a Irish drinking song.
Oh yeah, life gives women some whiskers. Ladly. Seriously? Still, none of these will get me on the path to... There's Killing Freeze. There's also Arctic Blast. Maybe I should have taken Arctic Blast, actually. I don't know. The power has gone. Indeed, that is true statement. There's some very decent damage. However, we got him. I thought you had a head wrap like a coma when I said, like when I head wrap like in a coma. No. No traumatic head injury. Wouldn't that be great? Not great.
My shade.
Nothing great about streaming from your hospital bed. YouTuber comes, plays Hades while in a coma.
My keepsakes.
Yeah. That'd be something. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit less confident about my ability to win in this one. I don't know why I feel that way. I just do. I think I always get nervous when I'm using the rail. Companion. Yes, I should use my companion. You're right. I would play while in a coma. It's true. Yeah, I don't believe. I mean, I've played World of Warcraft probably more than I've played Hades still, but it's getting close. Like, we're getting close now. Arctic Blast. Yeah, Arctic Blast. Now we're eligible. We're eligible for legendary. Here we go. We're getting the legendary now. The legendary is coming. You all ready? You all ready for this? No? So yesterday I was talking to one of my students, and she was saying that something was adorable, and I said totes adorbs, and she was like, ugh. The groan that she that she let out was very, very, very disappointed in me indeed. And I thought, come on, totes doesn't everyone say totes adorbs? Isn't that what all the kids are saying? Totes adorbs. Got him. Come on, here we go. Hey, we got it. So shatter area damage is 50. I actually need to see how big this is. How big is the area? I'm a school counselor, damage jank. It was 10 years ago? Obs. Totes adorbs. Yeet. Dab. Exactly. I feel like that's part of the, if I can't do that, then what am I supposed to do when I'm at an elementary school,
Cheers, mate.
Right? Oh man, this Dying Lament build is getting sick.
Come on up.
See, ideally I'd like to get like Winter Harvest by like Asphodel or something, so I can actually like see what it's like in Elysium, but yeah, 10 years ago is like, it's barely pre-COVID. You know what I'm saying? What's that? No, counseling. I am a counselor. I know. I was told that an MSW would be much more beneficial, but I looked at the types of careers, and they weren't as interesting to me as the counseling careers. So no, I am playing it on Steam PC. Well, we did not find the Poseidon legendary, but we did find the other one. I can't tell. Can you guys tell how big the shatter explosion is? Because I don't see it with the little rats. I do see it with the other things. I'm trying to notice here. trying to notice, but I am failing to notice sometimes. Okay, yeah, so it looks to be a little bit bigger than the Dying Lament circle, but it's not. It doesn't happen with small enemies. Yeah, there it is. Yep, I use a PS5 controller. Fairly happy with my PS5 controller, although I do feel like there might be a bit of drift. There might be a little bit of drift sometimes. Not always, but every once in a while, like when I'm playing the bow, I notice like it shoots to the right,
Status act for my boy Cerberus.
like somewhat more by default than it shoots to the left. Just pretty obnoxious. Hey! How's it going, Business Memo? Good morning.
We can leave just one more time.
Same as Snowburst. The size is the same as Snowburst. Pranav. Welcome, Pranav, by the way.
I'll take this one.
Hyper Sprint.
Where to?
Yeah, I mean, I started using it a bit before it was optimized. Like it still doesn't work very well for a lot of games, but I wanted to try it. I had this like really silly notion that I was gonna like buy it and then write a review on it or something and like make a little like video review on the PlayStation 5 controller. And then I got really unmotivated to do that and figured I probably wouldn't get any views on it anyway. I might still do it. I've been playing with it for, you know, pretty much right since it came out. But we'll see. It's like I need to, I don't know, to do a proper hardware review. I feel like there needs to be a little bit more due diligence than what I've done, you know, like I can talk about my experience, but I can't talk about like, you know, I know very little about like actions per millisecond, you know, actuation of control of switches and all that mumbo jumbo. Plus I don't use it for like the main application or the main reason that it's a cool controller, which is like the unique haptic feedback or whatever, you know. Still rocking the Xbox 360 controller, going strong. Will be sad when it dies. Yeah, I tried the Xbox 360 controller, but I'd been using the PlayStation one for so long, it just felt really plasticky to me after using the other one. So I was bummed. I was bummed
Let's see what's in here.
when I got it. I was like, oh, this isn't, because it was like well reviewed and stuff, and people have said good things about the Switch Pro controller, but the B and A being swapped is tough for me. I mean, it's like, honestly, it's not so much that it's B and A, it's that it's like going back is what I would normally press to go forward in a menu, right? And so it's like, maybe I should just 100% switch to the Switch way of doing things, because honestly, I do more things. Like the Switch is my other console. Like I don't have anything else, so you know, why not just like fully commit to the Switch way of life? Nintendo is so annoying. Like honestly, like when am I going to like go to someone's house and, you know, play Call of Duty on their Xbox or something? Like, when is that gonna happen? That hasn't happened to me for years, right? It's just not what I'm going to do with my life. I should get that Hades controller. You guys see that Hades controller? That thing looks awesome. I'm so excited for that Hades controller. I probably won't buy it, but you know, I might. Maybe I should write a review on it. That's the reason that I should buy it. That's a way to justify buying the Hades controller. See, it's a perfect cycle of explanation for my behavior. Well, hun, it's $50, but think of all the money that I'll make from the video where I review it. I'll make $0. I'll make no money. But just think about the possibilities.
World's ferocious guardian to move aside.
You're switch pilled now? We know what to get JP for Christmas. All right, see you business. Enjoy the kiddo duty. If you're enjoying the stream, I would love it if you liked the stream. That would help out a ton.
See you, boy.
You know, we're always a slave to the algorithm. If you're just joining us too and you're wondering what we're doing, this build is the Explosion on Death build.
All right, this is it.
We've got the Demeter legendary, Shatter ability, Winter Harvest, and we've also got Dying Lament. We got it fairly late in the build, which we didn't really get a chance to really explore it fully, which is too bad, because I think that it's a really good clear build. It's just you have to find a lot of Demeter builds, Demeter boons right away. And those can be, I don't know why, but like in the last 2 runs, I've been kind of starved for Demeter boons initially. But like, what do you do? You know, what do you do? You just do the best you can with what you got.
Shields down.
I don't think I want to go for the call quite yet. I'm gonna wait. Cat. I still sing at the end of every stream, even though YouTube probably greatly disapproves of me singing at the end of streams.
Be careful where you step. You brought this on yourself. Out of my sight.
Oh, whoops. I thought that maybe well, couldn't though. Tried Hades after a month.
I can still fight. Harness the ocean's might. Darkness.
Oh yeah! With 1 HP. Reap what you sow, Dad.
For students of Achilles, I fear that you surpassed even your skill by now.
You know, there are times where I wish that I swore on my channel every once in a while because I would have loved to say reap what you sow. You know, like there's a certain phrase at the end that would have sounded really cool. Hey Judge, how's it going? But I don't, I don't swear on stream. I try not to. I do occasionally, somewhat accidentally, but anyway. Admin Rail 73 73 wins with that. Okay, we're on a streak of 5. Let's go. I think we have time for one more if we go fast. We're gonna go fast here. How much do I swear IRL? In most of my life, almost none. But with when I'm joking around with Becky, occasionally. Ned Flanders said that's right. I was thinking I'd lose to Death Defiance too. I'm gonna be late. Hey, listen. Listen. I don't know if I like that negativity out of you, Crafty.
Darkness, give me strength.
Let's just go. God's Pride. God's Pride. We're gonna go Poseidon. We're gonna go Poseidon, Hades Spear, and we're going. Let's go. Poseidon, Hades Spear, knockback, breaking wave, all the Poseidon boons. Let's get it. That's true. We gotta do all that stuff. Exploding launcher too. Oh, fun.
They'll feel me with this spear.
We'll do it all. If I have to, I will. Guan Yu 40 heat speed run. Oh man. Imagine trying to speed run with Guan Yu. Imagine.
All set.
Poseidon, come on. Give me that special, make it epic. I keep trying to reload. This actually plays oddly similarly to the last build. The rocket, exploding launcher, and rocket bomb are very similar. Let's go Tempest Flourish.
The ocean's fury.
Let's go for the special damage. We're ending the stream early. I'm driving my in-laws to the airport.
Set of choices then.
Really? Okay, fine. Whatever. It makes our decisions easier. This is going to be a cool exploding launcher, Poseidon knockback, smorgasbord of epic proportions with some spins thrown in. Oh, Zeus, look at that. Now we can get now we can get the other thing, Sea Storm. All right. Woo. Woo-wee.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
Look at all that bonus health we got. Boom.
Uncle Zeus.
We're rocking them.
Shock
We're rocking them now. Get your in-laws out of the house, right? Back to Arizona they go.
Just in time.
No, stinker. Big stinker. Big stinky fish. Ever done a Pact of Punishment guide? I have. There's I think I've done actually two. One's a little bit older and a little bit less up to date. And then I've occasionally done some at the beginning of runs. If you watch, the swears come out. Consarn it, dread gummit. That was two shops like back to back.
Gods grant me strength. Friends, maybe?
There are some, so basically there are some heat settings that I find to be really fun but not particularly easy, and then there are some that are somewhat easy but not very fun. They're more annoying than they are like difficult. And then there are some that in some ways make the game a little bit easier actually. Like EM2, I think well, I guess I shouldn't say that. I really struggled with the EM1 fight for a long time. Let's just do this. I don't know. I'm not thinking right now. I just don't want to think. I just want to play. I should have gotten Zeus's. We'll probably find more Zeus though. Get my Christmas shopping and wrapping done? No. We actually don't do very much gift exchanging in our family. I am, Becky and I buy each other something, but like we always have Christmas together as a family, and like really we buy gifts for the kids. We actually do like we pull names out of a hat, and like whoever name we get, those are the kids that we get presents for. That way we aren't like drowning in a sea of mediocre presents. We're like, everyone got something that was pretty decent. How do I unlock these 4 bottom boons? 4 bottom boons. Not sure what you mean. It's possible that you mean, like do you mean like I'm wearing a keepsake? Like, are you talking about like just physically the bottom boons on the screen?
You got it. Now here goes.
Poseidon. Yes.
All aboard.
Attack? Really? No, I'm gonna roll once. You got, yes. Typhoon's Fury is so much better.
Looks like I'm not going to lie. You hurt my feelings here.
Yeah, so the companion
Sorry, Dionysus.
The companion shows up. Eventually, you'll unlock it, but it takes a while. Yeah, this is fun. I'm having a good time with this build. Exploding Launcher is really special. It's a really special. Now, if I can get privileged status, we'll be in real good shape. I just need to get Poseidon's whatchamahave you? Sure, Drunken Strike. I don't even care anymore. We're trying to go fast. Nice, thanks, Judge. That's a good summary.
The Mega Gorgon. In the name of Hades.
Typhoon's Fury, level up. Sweet. I'll roll one time.
Different set of
Oh, there it is. Friends, it's happening. We've got a solid build. A solid build. Oh, it's so good. Plus we got a big purple spin that everyone loves. Everyone's loving it right now. I don't care about Aphrodite. Why would I care about Aphrodite? See you later, VTOL. Enjoy work. It's such a dumb. Why did I pick that one? Why pick that one? It's so dumb. Oh well. My brothers and I actually got my brother the same hatchet. Now I have to return mine. Oh, I love those snafus. Dying Lament. It's so good. Dying Lament. Hey, potatoes, how's it going? Good morning. Finally rolling out of bed, you teenager. Oh. Sorry, potatoes. That was a very unkind welcome to the stream. I couldn't resist. I can't resist. It's become your role to be the young one, not the little one, but the young one. I know. He just got here. Why do I gotta be so mean, huh?
You have the keys for the Prius? You have the keys, dude? Where are your pants?
The Prius keys?
I need your pants.
The Prius keys?
Uh-huh.
No, I don't have the Prius
Why are
keys.
you yelling? Santa?
What, am I yelling? Sorry, there's a lot of explosions and stuff going on right now in the game.
You just went, the Prius keys!
Oh, Prius keys! Ah, Adrian!
Can he be in here or not?
Kitty, yeah, Kitty can be in here. Sure. Why not? She's just gonna scream. I do drive a Prius. You drive a Prius? No, it's all good. I'm just teasing you. Do you not like that I drive a Prius, or do you like that I drive a Prius? That's what I want to know. Which is it? You know, oh man, maybe I should have gone for that hammer. I'm just really excited about Double Strike right now. Double Strike, and then you could get like the legendary Zeus Boon. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many good things that could come out of another Zeus Boon. Zeus and Poseidon are those gods that, like, when you find many of them, like, just wonderful things start to happen with your build. Like, that's just the truth. High voltage. All right, high voltage is all right. A cool 60% bonus area is pretty great. Your day's ruined. Oh, my friend, 50 miles to the gallon feels so good though. I'm telling ya. I'm telling ya, it feels good. I am a drive to get there sort of person, not a drive to enjoy the drive sort of person, if that makes sense. Oh. Explosive launcher with charged skewer. My friends, the dream. This is the dream. Sky High mechanic bill if something breaks. Right, but it's a Toyota, so almost never does something break. That's the truth. Nothing is wrong with a Prius, except for everything. Short one. Talking about Tesla. Oh, I don't have a Tesla.
Olympus, I accept this message.
He was talking about I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. People are talking about something. I have not 30% special speed, but I do have I got some special speed. All right. I got that special speed. You know what? We're going to grab Typhoon's Fury just because of how hilarious it's going to be in Styx. Honestly, it's going to be hilarious. Hey, Daniel Muse. But I did get charged skewer, which is super cool. Makes my special speed not that relevant. What I'd really like to get is some is Breaking Wave. If Poseidon could offer me Breaking Wave, please, I would like that very much indeed. 300 health already. It is ridiculous. No, it is ridiculous. Your eyes do not deceive you. Yeah, my philosophy with cars has always been to buy. I mean, so Toyotas tend to be, like, within my price range anyway, slightly more expensive than the other options that I could get. And I buy them because I buy those instead of the cheaper versions because I don't want to repair them. I don't want to have to spend time and money either taking it to a shop or like having a friend help me repair it.
So you deny having the Prius keys, is that correct?
I deny it.
Well, otherwise we'll have to use the other car and the gas. Horrible.
Wait.
Driving to the airport.
We just had a long conversation about how some people dislike that I have a Prius.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because it's snobby to have a Prius, or because they don't like electric?
I don't know. I don't know why. I think it's just like it's a hot topic because of. It's not political necessarily. It's also like car enthusiasts don't like Priuses because they're not enthusiastic enough.
They don't have. You got Prius.
Sorry, I'm being a jerk.
We got a very, very used Prius. It was over 100,000 miles.
Indeed.
We got it. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to afford it.
It wasn't very used, but it was used enough.
But they go for a long time.
Teslas aren't repairable. They're just irreparable. That's funny. These are all pretty poor, but I guess we'll go for the
Wait, Teslas
larger.
aren't repairable? You can't.
I think it's an exaggeration, but you know, like they're basically unrepairable because
So
they don't have a combustion engine. They just have this like
battery?
system.
Huh. Interesting.
I think
Well, the
they'll be
Prius actually are
repairable
good.
eventually.
The Priuses are, you could argue, they're harder to repair because their repairs are more expensive, but they need less repairs, which is what's kind of
And that was what I was saying. It's like I went for a Toyota because I know that Toyotas tend to need fewer repairs than other.
They drive forever. How many miles did we have on our Civic when we donated it?
That's not a Toyota, but I see. But the point stands.
I mean, it's the stereotype for a lot of the Asian cars, like Toyota,
Oi!
Honda.
But this build though,
You're right, couch potatoes. Let's be real. 90% of people who drive a Prius feel the need to tell you about it constantly.
have I told you about it yet? Clearly not. So
Couch potatoes.
so who wins? So who wins?
Oh, interesting. So, okay, so Judge, so you'd have to take a Tesla actually into a Tesla shop, right? That's one nice thing about the Prius is we can get it repaired pretty much anywhere. I think the one exception would be if we need to put in a new big battery. I do live in constant fear that the big battery will need to be replaced because they're thousands of dollars, and that's very scary. But yeah, Civics are great. That was my car for a long time. We drove a Civic into the ground, and then
Exactly. I'm part of the 10% who don't have to talk about my Prius all the time.
couch potatoes. You're funny.
It's a rule, but I'm the exception
Oh
to the
right,
rule.
I still have to find the keys.
Go
to
find those Prius keys, man. Speaking of Prius
It's
keys,
really fun.
Let's
being
find
able to go to
them.
Minneapolis and back on one tank of gas.
oh here we go, breaking wave, let's go, come on, baby. Or the legendary. The legendary would also be sweet. 1995 or older. Yeah, I have a friend who that's his motto as well, because he can repair. He's got like his garage is basically a mechanic shop. Like he's got just about everything you would need to repair almost anything. Like, yeah, he helped us with our Civic a while back, and it was great. And then our Subaru, he helped us with that too. Yeah, I'm very much not a motorhead type of person. I'm not. I don't understand cars. I mean, I know how the combustion engine works. Like, I've got a basic understanding of engines, but I have no real burning desire to learn any more about them or to understand the culture. So much of it is like a cultural appreciation for the industry. Hey, there it is. There's a second wave for us. Breaking wave would have actually been more fun, I think, but still, second wave is good. Going for Zeus. Yeah, I miss being a one car family. We were a one car family for a long time. Then we got the van. And then we were thinking about selling the van, but the van is so useful. A van is like such an amazing asset to have. It's basically a covered flatbed truck if you want it to be, or it's a 7-passenger vehicle if you want it to we found the key. Splitting bolt. Oh man, this build.
They wouldn't think we're fancy if they saw how much rust we had on our vehicle.
We're not fancy.
Okay, thanks.
You do have twinkling birch behind
Just like the
you.
right to do it. Sure.
You have twinkling birch
That's
behind
right.
you with a purebred cat. One
Shut
might
up.
argue that those signs. But we also live in filth on some days.
As Zeus say, let's go for it. Let's do
The
this.
dry beans save my
Drive like a granddad, but follow F1. That's great.
Thank you, boy.
Bit of a skin flint.
Okay, JP.
Yeah?
You leave here in 15 minutes
Yep.
to drive them to the airport. What do you need to get ready for you for the drive? A big water bottle, right?
Yep.
What else? 2 big water bottles?
One is probably fine.
Okay.
I think,
I read that Hades and it said, I thought it said, no matter how often you defeat me, I shall freeze your face. That's what I read. Isn't that weird how words work? Sorry, what do you need? Water?
You win the imaginary bet. It's true.
Water?
Yeah, water. Look at this.
Dude, just water.
Just water.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I guess it'll be like lunchtime, but I'll just grab something on the way.
I'm gonna make a Minecraft themed cake today. Oh, I can show the cake on
Look
the
at all
screen.
those lightning bits. It's a lot of bits of lightning. So much lightning. It's great.
That does it.
Careful, you almost kicked his face.
You almost kicked his face. Ah, brothers.
He did. He placed it. It ended up being just happiness.
Talk to me when I play Hades. Oh, and I'm fighting Hades here. Whoops. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm listening to a podcast right now. Can you be quieter, please? No, I don't. I like talking to my in-laws. But that isn't always true. Look at the lightning damage. Woo-hoo. How?
I shall. Again, you.
933. Not too bad.
There. By my father's name.
That was fun. What a fun build. Whew. What an enjoyable build.
Alas, the
Wives need to understand here.
stumbled upon a pit of deadly spears, perhaps.
Again?
Okay, we're gonna sing an old favorite. We're gonna sing an old favorite. I think you might like this one, Judged. I could be wrong, but I'm sure others will like it as well. I don't know how you could not like it. All right, maybe I'm pumping this up a little bit more than I should. Maybe I'm playing playing my hand a little bit too hard right now. But here we go. This is an old Hank Williams. This is an old Hank Williams song, and it's one of my faves, one of my favorites, and I hope you enjoy it. And we'll be back. We'll be back tonight. We might even be back this afternoon, but I think it'll be tonight. If it's this afternoon, I'll well, you'll know because I'll just go live, and then if you want to come by, you sure can. Do I have a pick? I probably do somewhere. My wallet. That's where I keep the picks. Yeah, the music for the Hades fight. Totally. Here we go. I got a feeling called the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. And I don't know what I'll do. All I do is sit and sigh. Oh Lord, that last long day she said goodbye. Well, Lord, I thought I would cry. she'll do me, she'll do you. She got that kind of loving. Lord, I love to hear her when she calls me sweet daddy. Such a beautiful dream. I hate to think it all over. I've lost my heart, it seems. I've grown so used to you somehow. Well, I'm nobody's sugar daddy now, and I'm lonesome. I got the lovesick blues. Well, I'm in love with a beautiful gal. That's what's the matter with me. Well, I'm in love with a beautiful gal. I lost my place. But she don't care about me. Lord, I tried and I tried to keep her satisfied, but she just wouldn't stay. So now that she is leaving, this is all I can say. I got a feeling called the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. And I don't know what I'll do. All I do is sit and sigh. Oh Lord, that last long day she said goodbye. Scroll down. Well, Lord, I thought I would cry.
Oh my gosh,
She'll
you
do
broke
me,
it.
she'll do you. She got that kind of loving. Lord, I love to hear her when she calls me sweet daddy. Such a beautiful dream. I hate to think it all over. I lost my heart, it seems. I've grown so used to you somehow. Well, I'm nobody's sugar daddy now, and I'm lonesome. I got the lovesick blues. Wow.
She has a piece,
wow.
she has a piece
Wow.
of fuzz stuck
Kitty,
in her claw.
you little
She
so
broke
and
your
so.
hat. That's not gonna go back to normal.
Anyway,
Oh my gosh.
that's the kind of country music that I enjoy.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. She wants to. She's pushing your microphone down.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And that
She has
giant
her
claw
claws
is
out.
quite
Could you
scary.
just leave the claws in
Quite scary.
while you
Okay.
back the poof?
Could you just well, you back to the poof?
All right, they're ready to go.
Yep, and I am just about ready to go too. Let's
Oh,
see.
you need snacks.
Is there anyone live? There's no one live. Let's check Twitch. Let's see if there's anyone live on Twitch. We got Dash Ducks. You know what? Go enjoy the peaceful sounds of nature and the comforting sight of ducks eating food. Go check it out. Yeah, thanks. Whoops. Thanks for being here, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tonight. Maybe we'll play some XCOM, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Take it easy, friends. So long.